Hi viewers, you are most welcome to this exciting session of Tableau. We already started this R programming series and we are planning for this data science. So in this context, I felt it is very important to cover this Tableau. Why this Tableau is important and why you learn Tableau at this moment. So let us have some brief discussion about this Tableau. Tableau helps turn insight into action. It gathers business intelligence rapidly. It cut down the analysis time and change behaviors that help everyone to be more data driven across the business. It helps in simplifying raw data in a very easily understandable format. Tableau helps create the data that can be understood by professionals in any level in any organization. It is very effective tool to create interactive data visualization very quickly, and it is a very simple and user friendly. It can create complex graphs giving a similar feel as the pivot table graphs in Excel. Moreover, it can handle a lot more that and quickly provide calculations and data sets. So these are some of the important things why we are very much interested for this Tableau. Another thing in this Tableau, with Tableau Desktop, we can directly connect to data from your data warehouse for live up-to-date data analysis. Say for example, you want to go for the analysis of COVID-19 data, or you want to go for Superstore, or you want to go for bank account analysis. All the things, whatever the data is there, source is there, from that directly you can access and you can give live up-to-date data analysis. You can also perform queries without writing a single line of code, and Tableau uses visualize query language VQL to translate SQL code into visuals. Tableau also shares some similarities with coding languages like data visualizations capability. So this is the things we talk about the theories, but the most important thing is that where you get this Tableau, do you need to purchase? Yes, but for beginners we need not worry, we can go for this Tableau public. You can go for the Tableau public and you can go to this download Tableau public. With this link you can click it there, or you can go to any of the browser and type it the Tableau public download. You can go and you can get it there. Okay, so once you click that one in any of the browser, so it will be forwarded to here and you can see what is the latest version of Tableau it is available. All the things you can clearly check. Okay, so we'll be exploring in minutes. These are the things you can find it here. 2021.3, this is available for Windows and Mac also, but we are going for Windows version. So because I am using my operating system is Windows 10, so then you download this one. It will be around 441 MB, around 450 MB. So that after downloading, just double click and install it. Okay, so once it is installed, because this Tableau public, you are having all the features but less features in comparison to that, because if you want license software you have to pay for that one. So in that case I don't suggest you initially, for learning purpose it is necessary, so you people can go for these things, right? So these are the things you can use it here. Then once it is over, then we can go for this Tableau. Okay, so the once it is installed, just you double click and you can find it here. This is the Tableau, you find it here now, right? So now, so if you want to access anything, you can see it here. You have the different panels here, and you have the file, you have data and help also, you can get it here. So in this connect you have Microsoft Excel, or from text files, or from JavaScript object notation JSON files. Microsoft Access, this is a database, even in PDF files also, and the special files like that, some photo and images etc., statistical files. And even if you want to go for other than that, say CSV file etc., from more also you can go for that one. So now let us go for some Microsoft Excel. Just I click it here, Microsoft Excel, and once you go for this Microsoft Excel and I go to the desktop, so I go to the desktop. In the desktop I already downloaded and I am having one file, that is the sample superstore. Okay, so you can go for that sample superstore. Just click it here and open. So once you open, you will have the clarity of sample store. There it is opening, it takes less than a minute. Okay, so all the things you can do it here. Clear? Yeah, it is opening now. It has just opened for you. Give me a minute time. Now Now what you need to do, uh, if you see it here in the sheets, we are having 3 sheets in this sample superstore. One is the orders, one is the people, and one is the returns. Okay, so for the first time, just you see it here. I am using this one. Just you left click, drag and drop it here. So what you find? You find the orders. Yeah, it is coming. Yeah, it is coming, loading, and you find the orders are there. So similarly, if you want the people also, here also drag and drop it here. Okay, so you put it here, you can find. Yeah, it takes some time, but you can, it is still coming. Yeah, you can get it here. Yeah, yeah, it takes some time. So it is taking. Now you can take order here first. You can take order here. This you take it back. Now what you have done, immediately we in the sample superstore, this is the Excel sheet you are having. Here we are having 3 sheets. One is the orders, one is the people, and one is the returns. So in these orders, first you drag and drop it here, the orders there one. Then you drag the people here and drop it here in this one. So here you can see it here, it is going for the different joins. So you can click it here and you can see. So you are having the inner join. You can go for left join, right join, because I am going for this inner join here. Okay, so and also you can go for the different relations here. That also you can check it here. You can go for equal to, or it is less than, greater than, all the things you can check it here, right? So now, yeah, so then immediately that we have gone this returns field. So returns also I have gone for this union here with that one also. Okay, interjoin. Okay, so these are the 3 things. It is over. Now once it is over, then you can see in our superstore, our Excel sheet, these are the different sheets and we put it here. Then immediately if you see it here, we are having 3 things. One is creating some sheets like that. This is the things to create new worksheets, and this is for creating dashboards, and this is for creating a new story. You can clearly see it here. Okay, here it is for creating a new worksheet. So what you see, this is so suppose I want to create a sheet 1. So I just click it here and you can see you are creating a sheet 1. So now you can clearly see the sheet 1, it is coming here. What actually you want to do, we want to establish a relations between the x-axis and y-axis, and we want to plot something. Okay, that is the main purpose here. So in this here, we can see it here when it is some geographical data, and here in the tables you can see we can clearly see it here. We are having these 2, one is the order table and one is the people table. Okay, so in this order table and people table, first of all we take the cells, because in the rows we want the categories. Based on this categories, what is the cell I want to check it there. Okay, so here is that category you can check it here. Yeah, ABC, yeah, order and category. You can see the category here, and this category I want to put it in the rows. Okay, just I put the category in the rows here. Can you see it here, the category it is coming. So it is showing here in the sheet 1 the category furniture and office supplies, and also technology, all the things are there. So in the y-axis we want, in the columns I want to show the cells. Okay, so here is the cells, you can say, check it here, the cells are coming it here, cells is here, right? So drag and drop it here in the columns. So once you do it, you can clearly see the functions here. Okay, so now suppose I want to do all the things here. So in the show me, you can change this graph. Suppose I want things like this, you can see it here also. Suppose I want like this, that also, yeah, all these different type of things we can go for that one. suppose you want any form you want, all things you can do it here. Even if you, suppose you want to things like this, also you can see furniture in this one, office supplies. The sales is for supplies, it is 48,577. Similarly, sales of this furniture is 59,219. For the technology, it is 70,000. Like that, but for this type of things, this is the best, most suitable graph. That's why you can clearly see all the things, right? Now, now to make it more useful, now what we do, we make the region to the filter, because I want to filter it in region, this region. So you can see it here, we are having things like this. So I take this region here, this region I put it into the filter. Can you see it here? I am putting it and triangular mark it is coming here. So region I put it in the filters. Okay. So once I put the region in filter, then it is asking which region you want, central, east. Suppose initially I want all the regions. I want all the regions. Okay. So it is selected all the regions here. Then you just click OK. Okay. Once you click OK, then you can see. So it has taken for this entire region. You got it now. Now, say suppose I want to see the filter. So then what you need to do? So in this filter, click it here, and yeah, it is there. Cells, yeah. So you can go to the region and filter. Here the region is there, and you can go to the filter. Show filter, I am going for the show filter. Okay, in this show filter, yeah, I close this one, show me. Okay, so you can see the filter, it is region filter, it is coming. So initially you have selected all. Suppose yeah, I remove, nothing is there. Suppose yeah, I remove it everything. So only I go for central. Sorry. So I only go for the south and say, so I remove this one. Whatever things you want, you can remove and you can solve the put. Okay, so this is doing, it is little slow, but it is doing. So now suppose you want to select all, then you select all, and you can see for the entire region it is central, east, west, for all the region it is also showing. So in this way you can have all the things. So this is the job of this filter. Using this filter also you can do all the things. Okay, I do it here and I do it here also. It is getting little slow, but you can check everything, it is coming here. Okay, now you got it now. So now suppose we want to create a dashboard. In the dashboard I want to provide this data. I want to provide this data in the dashboard. So how do we create a dashboard? Here you can see this is the new dashboard. So once I click it here, a dashboard it is coming. Can you see it here? A dashboard is coming. Now this is my sheet. Okay, sheet 1. So just to drag and drop this sheet 1. Can you see here? I drag and drop, the entire thing is coming here. Can you see it here? So but these are the fixed thing. The furniture is coming, official supplies, technology, all the things it is for. And you can, if you like, you can go for the select anything. So I don't want west, or I don't want south. All the things you can do it here. So it will show individually, all things it is showing, it is gradually changing. Okay, so this is one way. But the thing is that I don't want all things, just I take it back. One minute.
Committee asked to send the 3 girls.
So in that case, what you need to do, if you want to yeah, things, okay, close it here, doesn't make any difference. You can close it here also. Here also I close it here. Okay, so I don't need this. Suppose because now till now it is not separated. You cannot separate all the things. So what you need to do, press shift this and drag this one and put it here. Now you put it here. Now you can see, now yeah, it is coming here. Now it is separable. Say I want to check this one. I want to, okay, click it here, and this thing, everything you can accordingly you can change it, right? So now this one also, yeah, can you check it here? Yeah, drag and drop, it is all separable here. Okay, you got it now. Now even if I want to this thing also, so all the things we can do it here, right? So and it is not only that, even if for suppose you select all, the diagram corresponding it is changing. you can check it here. And suppose you want a particular things, all the things it is coming changing here. You got it now? So this is the things you have done using the sheet 1, and we have in the dashboard. It is just like for a presentation. Say I want to present it to a company or to some people or some there this diagram it will tell about all the things, so it can clearly understand. So for this is for all furniture, this is the amount it is sold, because this is the sales versus the category. So in the category you are having the category of furniture, office suppliers and supplies and technology. So 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 70,000, all the things, all the data is available there, right? So now you are able to do all the things. Now suppose I want to create another sheet. Then for creating a sheet, we click this one. This is the new worksheet. Okay. For a new worksheet, you can see clearly a new worksheet it is coming there, right? So in this new worksheet, suppose I want to show the sales. Sales are here again. The sales I put it in the rows. Sales I put it in the rows. Okay. Now you can see the sales it is coming. Then I go for this, order date in the column. Order date. Where is the order date? So yeah, you can check it here. A B C D J C K L M N O P. Order date. Order date. That means which date, what are the sales that I want to check it here. You got it now. Now you can clean. Now the plot it has changed to a line chart. Okay. Previously it was a bar chart. Now it is converted to line chart. You got it now. So these are the things you can also easily do. Okay. So now yeah, give me 1 minute time. Yeah. Now you can check it here. In this line chart, you see the column year is there. So now you can expand it. Suppose a plus sign is there. Can you see inside the box a plus sign is there? I click the plus sign. Then you can see quarterly report also you can get it there. Suppose I click this quarterly report of the plus sign once also. So you can get the month wise report and get there. So but I don't want this graph to be discontinued like this. Then what I want to do? So I remove this quarterly, just drag and put it inside here. Now you can have the yearly, the year and month wise you can have it. Say 2014, 2015, 2016, 17, all the years you can have, and all things you can get it here. You got it now. So this is one way of representing all the things. Okay. So this thing, another thing is that suppose I want to change the things, say sheet 2 and all things, whatever things I want to do it here. So what you need to do? So now you again go to the dashboard. You go to the dashboard. In the dashboard, you are having sheet 2 again, right? In the sheet 2, then you shift and bring it here and put it here, right? You got it now? Now you can clearly see the entire thing. It is matching to your things. You can put it here. You got it now? Now entire thing you can keep see it here and all things. And suppose, are you following me? So these are things you can just, what you did, just press the shift key, then the drag and drop it here inside this one. Okay, so it is coming sheet 1, sheet 2, so like that it is coming. So then yeah, then these are the things also you can move up and down. Yeah, you can according to your thing you can put it here. And for this also you take it, because I want to give a particular name to that one. Okay, for this one also, yeah, you drag and drop it here again. Okay, now I want to give a name to that one. So what you need to, the same thing, shift and this text you put it here and you write it here. Okay, so suppose in this here in the I am giving it here some name. Suppose I am giving, this is my dashboard number 1. So okay, DAS dash BOARD dashboard NUMBER 1. Okay, dashboard number 1 I am writing it here. So this also control A, you can check it here. And suppose I want to increase the size, I want to make it 14, and I want the color also, I want to change it here. Whatever things you want, you do it here. Suppose this is the color I like, and make it bold also. So okay, now you can clearly see the dashboard it is coming. And if you want to, yeah, this thing also you can enlarge it up to this. You got it now? Now you can see the dashboard number it has come. You got it now? Similarly for this sheet 1, the sheet 1, suppose I want to put it sales by something like that, category, sales by category. Okay, so what I need to do, just select all, then I write sales by category. Okay, sales by category. So this is, you can make it capital if you like also. You have done it like, right? So this also, the size it is okay and everything is okay, but I want to blue color, suppose something, because I like blue color, I am putting any color you write it and make it bold also, right? So this I put it here. Okay, now you can see sales by category. So this one also similarly, so sales by is a month, because this is the sales by month and year. So double click here, so it is there coming. So you put it here now, sales by month, month, sales by month. Okay, yeah, so that you check it, take care. Yes, alias sales by month, month, right? So these are things, and you want the colors also, different colors you can put it here. So I have already told you how to do that one. So click it here and you give, because blue color I told you that is our favorite color, so we put it here, so you give it here. Now you can see all the things is here. You got it now? Now another thing is that, suppose, are you getting me? Suppose you want to make you get it now? So suppose I want to, just you click it here, and after that you suppose you click this filter. So by clicking this filter, so suppose I want a particular point here. See, it is changing there. Can you see it here? Suppose I put it here, it is also changing. You get it now? So can you get it? Can you do all the things? So that means for the year 2016, for the month of April or something like that, suppose in the month of April, so what are the data, you can clearly see there. You get it now? Similarly, for this also you want to do the same thing. You click it here and click the filter here. Right? Click the filter here. Okay. So by clicking the filter here, suppose I want for furniture. Can you see? For furniture, it is automatically changing here. Suppose I want for office supplies, it is automatically changing here. For the year 2016, I checked it here. Suppose you want for 2014 also, that you can check it here. For the year 2014, yeah, that you can check it. You got it now? So all the things you can do here and there, you can get it here. You got it now? So like that, suppose I want to remove all the things and I want to select all also, and I want for all the years, or that not for this year, for all the years. So you can do all the things. Okay, so now yeah, you can go for this thing and remove this filter here also, and here also, just one. So remove this filter here also. So you got it now? So once you are able to do all the things, then your dashboard is ready. In the dashboard you are having sales by category, you are having sales by month, and everything you can put it here, and you can save it here also, and you can upload. Now you can clearly understand. So you can have a number of sheets, and you can have a number of dashboard also, but usually one dashboard we represent the number of sheets, and those sheets you put it here, and you can link all the things in the process I told you that, and you can get all this information one by one. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please share with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe these things so that you can get the latest videos. In our next video we will be covering for some other things. Thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Thank you. Recording now.